Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. So the grass has now fully grown, it's also fully fertilised, so that needs to be cut at some point. But also our barley field just here is also ready to harvest. So I think this is going to be my priority. I think we should do this, because then we can get it re-drilled and everything. Then after that the grass can be focused on. Let's just take a look at the animals first of all. The chickens are good and the sheep are good. Good. Actually, there is a pallet of wool here to sell. The price probably at this stage isn't that good. 2304. It's currently September. Yes, it's down here. So we'll keep hold of it until the price is better, or until we actually get very desperate for it. So we'll jump into the combine harvester. Get it started up. And I might go onto the road to start, because then we can have a nice straight line. Just quickly spin around here. Make sure to hit the gate like I usually do. And we're out onto the road. We do, however, have a bit of a traffic jam. For some reason, whenever I pull out onto the road, tons and tons of vehicles turn up. Come on, everybody. Hopefully nobody's behind me, so I can actually back up. Good. And now we can begin. I think I will go up this side first of all. So we can chop it. If we do, it's going to give us an application of fertiliser. I think, yeah, at this stage, as we have access to the round baler, I'm going to swath it. We'll bale it. That would be the best thing to do. So there we go, we're underway. Looking good. And it should be much faster because we have a bigger bigger tank. I think the header is probably around the same size as the previous one. And look at our trees. Our trees are doing so well. They're not quite ready to cut down. We'll give them a bit more time to grow. But eventually, once they are big enough, we can get loads of timber out of them. There might even be a production that we can get. So that we're not just selling wood, we maybe can actually turn the wood into something. That would be interesting. Also, we'll have to get the trailer across here. But anyway, I'll continue and we'll get this done. Well, there we go, looking very good. It's a nice straight swath, well, straight-ish. It's going to make it very easy for when we come to baling. I think I should be able to bale this pretty quickly. And we do still have the baler because it's on our rent-to-own scheme, which I'm loving. Currently we haven't actually bought anything that we rent, but we will do. The time will come. I'm not too sure if we can get that final piece in one go. It'll fit in the tank, but I don't know if it will be... I don't know if the header will be wide enough. We'll have to see. But it doesn't matter if it can't get it, because we'll be heading back down anyway. It's just, it'll make a smaller swath for baling. Yep, it's not going to fit. Okay. Maybe it will do further up. Nice. If we can maintain this, that would be great. It is taking a bit of crop outside of its actual width, which is handy. Yes, that's really handy. Not missing anything. Don't want to speak too soon. Brilliant. Look at that. So we'll just go back for that final piece. Put the auger out. And there we go. We're done. Well, I should probably get that piece actually. We're done. And that trailer is looking very full. We're probably going to be keeping most of this. The chickens can have barley for feed. I don't expect the price of barley to be very good. We can get 11.50. At the moment 9.57, so actually it's not too bad. Better than expected. So we do still have 40% in the combine harvester. So for now, let's take this over here. Really I need to tidy up this shed because, well, it's the perfect place to tip it for storage. But we have implements everywhere. Basically we don't have enough space anyway. So we do already have this. I'm thinking I might try and scoop that up. Yes, because this bay here is actually the best side, I would say, for grain storage. But that's at the front, which is no good. We could probably drive over it. As we already know, the chickens don't really require much grain. There is space for a tiny amount. Oh good, I can just push it. But that is wheat. It won't mix with the barley, but it might prevent me from storing the barley as easily. So I'll go and give the chickens probably 100 litres out of the 1,000. We could do with more chickens. Right. So they took some, but not much. For now, I will actually store the grain there because we don't really need to keep it under cover. It's going to be consumed really quickly. The vast majority, the barley, can be kept in the shed. So we can either buy a silo or we can buy another shed. I think I would prefer to buy another shed. We're never going to be storing enough to justify a silo, I don't think. I'm quite happy to scoop up a few thousand litres. Hopefully we don't lose any. And also I was going to say hopefully we don't go through the roof. But I have done. So we're going to have to change that. We're going to have to change the tip side. Or we could just tip gradually. There we go. We can change the tip side, but yeah, we don't want to be tipping sideways. I was thinking it might have a grain hatch, but it doesn't. Anyway, that is looking brilliant, if we haven't lost any through the back. Which we might have done. Yeah, I don't think that's lost. I think we can pick that up from inside. And now we can get the final 40%, which is in the combine harvester. Then the combine can be put over there for storage, and then I think we'll get cracking with the baling. In it goes. If we're not going to be harvesting for a while, we can actually keep that in there. But as we've already made a pile, I should probably just empty it anyway. There's not much point in keeping it in the trailer. And I think we could do with a bale trailer, a big flatbed bale trailer, as we've now started to make round bales. So that's 1,800 litres. We've done well. And I would like to sell some, we probably will sell some, but we might as well wait for the price to be at its best. Okay, there we go. Hopefully it will tip before it hits the roof. Yep. Very good. And we'll take that off just there, I think. And now for the baler. So the front loader has been removed. We do have some hay in here, but that will be converted to straw most likely. And I do expect to get quite a lot of bales. It's probably going to fill up quite quickly. I've got automatic drop enabled. One of these swaths is super big, the one where we were taking in more than the header's width. That was an impressive swath. Very good. Actually, it isn't filling up that quickly. Maybe this was just a lower yielding part. And it looks like we do have a single size for this baler. But as it turns out, that's fine. It still beats making conventional bales because you just get so many. Yeah, looking good. So this field is going to look much neater once I have finished. And we are going to have to somehow get the bales out of the field. We can do them in twos with the front loader, or I could source a flatbed trailer, which is really what we need. We have £1,600, we could rent it, but it depends how many we have. Like, we might be able to just do them in twos, just do them in pairs on the front loader, put them nicely in the yard. We'd only really need a trailer for selling them, and the price won't be that good currently, so we'd want to wait anyway. We should be able to get one more bale. There's not too many. It's going to be quite easy to clear these. Make a nice little stack. But I don't think we really need to keep straw bales. We don't have any cows or anything, so they would only really be required for those. And pigs, I guess. So yeah, I have no plans to really get cows or pigs on this map. So it would be best to sell them when the price is best, which probably is past. I think, yeah, like May, April time is the best time for straw. It likely varies. 112, we can get 144, maybe even more. But yes, it's currently September still, and we're still down here. So January is the best time. By that point we might have another field which generates straw, which we can sell the straw from. We'll have to see. Ah yes, that one over there is actually ready. So that's what we'll do. We'll aim to buy a trailer fairly soon, but for now, for this field at least, we'll just make a nice little stack in the yard. So I'll drop the baler off. Put the front loader back on. We'll put a stack. Well, actually, I could put the stack against the pit just here. That shouldn't be too in the way. But yeah, I just can't ever see myself replacing this tractor. It's just so good. It does all the jobs I want it to do. It looks good. Sounds good. It's good. Better put the bucket over here, I guess. My bees! As we do have bees there, I should probably put a canola crop in next, because it will give the crop a bit of a bonus. Right, set the tines to their maximum width. And hopefully we have no issues picking these up. Well, I will do if I pick it up like that. That's better. Yep, two at a time, making a tiny pile. Hopefully this didn't roll away. Stay where you are, bales. How many do we actually have? It will have counted for us. If I just check these statistics. 9. Yes, there's only 9 to move. That's going to be pretty easy. Probably it's about time we made silage. So that grass can probably be done as silage. I don't think we need to have more hay. We've already got a big hay bale in the shed, and the sheep have likely still got their other hay bale. The final 2. So the field is cleared. It's now ready to be re-drilled. Maybe we should just re-drill it now. Put the canola in. We may not have enough fertilizer. We may not have enough seed. But I think fertilizer was the one which I was really running low on. Okay, that was supposed to slide off as well. I should have maybe not put it on the end one. Put it there instead. Good. Bit of a sneaky tidy up there. Just to make it look perfect. That's not perfect. Perfect. Good. So yeah, more to come from the other field. But for now, let's just grab that drill. We'll see what it has. I think we are definitely going to have to get some more fertilizer. 61%, well, that might be enough. It's not a huge field. Canola it is. Right, so yeah, we might be able to get this done really quickly. What's the maximum speed we can do this at? Seems to be quite speedy. Just got to watch the traffic. There's always so many cars on this road. Keep going. No, keep going. Now I've put my thing out, my marker. Yeah, so what is the maximum speed? The maximum speed is 11? Pretty good. Yeah, we can absolutely fly over this. It is easier to do without the front loader, or at least without the fork, but it'd be alright. It's going to take probably 3 minutes anyway, and if I time-lapse it, probably like 20 seconds. I've put that marker out. I want to get that marker in. There we go. Well, I'm pleased we've managed to turn the field around, all in one episode. But as you can see, we only have £435 left, so we are going to have to sell something at some point. That's where the silage would be good, but that would be a few months before that would be ready. We do have the eggs and the wool, We might have to sell those. We could also sell some barley. But we will have daily leasing fees and all that sort of stuff, and hourly fees. So we can't just keep going forever without selling anything at all. But at least we have different products that we can sell when we get really desperate. But yeah, next time I think this grass field will have to be done. Let's just reverse this back into here. And really, I think we're going to call it a day. There'll be more to do next time. But that canola should get a bonus because it is close to the bees, which right next to the bees. So hopefully that is all working fine. Seems to be. The honey is here, so I think it's working. Anyway, yes, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.